Hi guys, an update on Rocketlab. So I thought I talked about this in a weekly coverage I did, like on charts on the weekly. It was last weekend, I think. Yeah, for this as well, you can see nicely 5 waves to the upside. Initially, like a year ago, I thought, or like when was this? In February, I thought maybe this was the one and this was the two. Yeah, it's still possible. It's still possible. Then this could be another 1-2 now in the working, and for that we would need these fibs. So maybe I can keep them on the chart. Yes, we broke this first fib already. I can delete that one. I'll keep it on the chart, but I don't want to fill it too much. I'll start these larger. No, I'll keep the larger fibs as well. We can see clearly both of them. But in the scenario that you have on the chart now, this wave 2 is allowed to go all the way here. Okay, it's not gonna do that because no way this stock is gonna jump to $5. Probably we will, find support within this range here, maybe then the 0.5. I don't know. For this, you can see here now a 3-wave move to the downside already. And now the first thing we want to see is ideally we overlap here. Okay, so it invalidates then a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. Yeah, it's okay to do that. Then it still can be a wave A, we get a B and then a C wave. But it also opens the door then for an impulse and then wave 2, 3, 4, 5 and more bearish price action to the downside. Having a 3 wave, confirming it with overlapping here, gives us the, how should I say it, gives us more confidence that, okay, this move down is gonna be corrective, and after this we will look for higher prices. Okay, so that's our main first target, I think. Now have overlap here with this level sitting at 58.45. Okay, do I have an alarm left? No. I'll pull these fibs like this. Oh wait, fuck, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I'm gonna explain in a bit what I'm doing. But for, if this is a move down complete, okay, A, B, C here, we could get now a B wave and then a C wave down. So the pink one is the internal count of the red one. Okay, we have this A wave potentially complete. Also, I think we are at the point of control of this range. I did not add it, but probably it's around it. Yeah, I forgot to add it, sorry. But you can see it's being respected, giving the bounce now. And let's watch these levels. If we have overlap here at 58.5, it was already confirmed to me that if we go down, it's gonna be a C wave and another wave 3. Okay, and once we get this, and once we then find resistance in one of these levels, and we see confirmation of price going down, we can then calculate, depending on where this B wave finishes, we can calculate the box for your C wave. Okay, but that's for later. And that's all in this scenario that wave 2 is now gonna correct all of this wave 1, okay? The other scenario is, I'm just gonna draw it again quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was our wave 1. This was our wave 2. Now from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially. This is another 1, 2, okay? And for that, we watch these fibs. Of course, they are overlapping, so it's difficult to know exactly which one it's gonna be. But mainly because we have this volume here, I still believe that, yeah, this chart on that we have now is the main scenario, like the primary scenario. Because if this is your secondary 1, 2, then it would be the 1, 2 in a larger third wave, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the third wave, I want to see higher volume. We have declining volume, okay? The highest volume was here. That's why I lean towards this scenario being the primary. Of course, the volume can still kick in the main element of the third, like in the third wave of the third wave. It's messy, I know, I'm sorry. I have to redo this chart and try to put both scenarios maybe on the chart. But you get the idea, I think, if you're following with what I'm saying. Yeah, so to put it simple, below is watch 4791, this point of control. If we lose it, first fib, I'm gonna give the larger one, it's at 36.35. To the upside, watch 58, 62, 67, 70, and yeah, all these levels, okay? I pulled them from the top to the low here. And yeah, that's it. Earnings next week, Tuesday, or wait, no, not next week, in 2 weeks, like 1.5 weeks. Yeah, that's Rocketlab for you. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.